Sometimes it calls you right in the groove. Come to my table, come to my bed, go easy my hunger, easy my head.
Hi guys, this is Dia and welcome to Mom and Me. Today's video is a day in life of an Indian homemaker. I've shared many weekdays routine and hence I thought to share a weekend routine for a change. So this is how a typical Saturday looks in my life. A disclaimer here, I tend to be very lazy on Saturdays and it's only then that I get the feeling to get up and get going on my task for the weekdays. I will also share finally homemade chocolate brownie recipe in this video, so stay tuned till the end of the video. So it's Saturday morning around 8 a.m. where my weekday starts just before 6 a.m. My weekends start around 7:30 even 8 a.m. I like to take it easy on the weekends and because there is no rush to get kids out for school or pack my husband's lunch, I feel very relaxed already. Rush morning hours tend to make me a lot stressed. So on Saturdays, I tend to do things at a slow pace, which gives me instant peace and relaxation in my head. I turn into that tortoise that is slow and steady but still wins the race and get most of the chores done for the day. Also on Saturday mornings, I always make poha for breakfast. It's like a no-brainer for me. I don't think much. Saturday morning, make poha. Though kids seem to be a little bit too tired eating same poha over and over again every Saturday, I still make it as I love poha with adrak wali chai. I love this poha recipe and I'll share it with you guys. So to make it, I add mustard seeds, 1 green chili, asafoetida, sesame seeds, fennel seeds, curry leaves, potatoes finely chopped and 1 small onion finely chopped. Today I did not put onion as my kids tend to pick it out and don't like it at all. But onion adds amazing taste, so do not try to skip it. Now I will add turmeric powder and salt and little water and simmer the gas and cover and cook for around 5 to 7 minutes or till the potatoes are soft. Then add washed poha, salt to taste, 1 tablespoon sugar, poha masala, half lemon juice and coriander. Mix and simmer for another few minutes and poha is ready. Meanwhile, chai is ready too and I will put it in the kettle. Just like me, my husband likes to take it slow on the weekends too. He spends a lot of time in the toilet over the weekends. Does your husband love to spend time in the toilet too? Sometimes I show him the time while he is going in the bathroom. Otherwise, many times we end up discussing how long he was in there. For him, it's always 5, 10, 15 minutes and for me, it's always 30, 40, 50 minutes. Do let me know if your husband does the same too. Even both kids, actually, I would say, they love to take it slow on the Saturdays. They know that mom is not going to wake them up and get them ready by the clock. And so they're relaxed and they do not want to get up or brush. Anyway, we finally, all of us, get to the breakfast table around 9:30, sometimes even 10 a.m. and have breakfast. I know it's very late, but that's how weekends are supposed to be. And if I am cooking, then I tend to cook very simple urad dal and roti or rotlo depending on the weather. And dinner is something that either I have meal prepped the night before or we always end up having cheese vegetable sandwich. That's our go-to for Saturday night. So Saturday menu is like very monotonous, but I like it. It's simple, nutritious and no fuss menu. Once we all have had breakfast, my kids go straight to their football class. From next week on, kids have 2 weeks of school holidays and this time they also have holiday in their football class. So they are gonna have lots of fun. They have been playing football since I guess 3 years now. And another activity that they go to is swimming. So just football and swimming. We actually have tried not to overburden them with so many activities. Just 2 a week and I guess that's enough. 2 kids close apart are no less than a challenge as they compete, fight, compare in everything and above all they deliberately annoy each other at every single little thing. Even sitting in a car seat can turn into a fight. So my husband and I, we have to be very careful that my kids do not get into the habit of fighting over such trivial matters. So while kids and hubby are away, I will finish up the cleaning, fold laundry while watching the Netflix and do random chores. I will also finish the cooking at this time if I have to. Today it's a very relaxing day as I don't have to cook. So I don't have actually much to do. Also, spring is here and our backyard mango tree is flowering, and soon baby mangoes will appear. However, I bought some raw mangoes from the shops last week as I want to make the pickle. I cut them, add salt and turmeric, and left it on the counter for 2 days or until they lose the moisture. The drying process actually extends their shelf life. Then I added ready made pickle masala and added mustard oil on top. I heated the mustard oil and added after it cooled down. And this year's pickle is ready. My in laws are visiting us in November and we're very excited about it, and hence I thought to make it in advance. So it's ready to go when they are here.
I met an old man. I said, tell me your story. He took out a notepad and wrote something for me. Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke. And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what he wrote.
As I said, for lunch we went out today, and for dinner I have actually marinated the paneer ready to go in the refrigerator. I marinated it yesterday and we will have it for dinner or late evening snack. I tried a new recipe for marinating paneer this time and it turned out very yummy. I took green chutney, which was I had already prepped it. I used coriander and mint leaves, green chili, jeera powder, chaat masala, black salt and yogurt. So I made chutney from it, and then I took 2 tablespoons of this green chutney and I added 1 tablespoon of garlic paste, kasuri methi, garam masala, chaat masala and black salt. I mixed it all and added big pieces or cubes of paneer to it and let this marinate for few hours. Like if you have to use it straight away, try to marinate it for few hours. I was gonna use it the next day, so I put it straight into the fridge as I was meal prepping. So I have green chutney ready to go along with the marinated paneer. I also have made 2 types of dough which I'm sure we will use over the weekend. So one is just plain roti ka atta and another one is methi debra dough. If you like to barbecue, then do try this recipe and I'm sure you will love it. I will roast it on my roti tawa. You can also use the griller. I like to use the roti tawa as it's much better than the griller, and I can convert it into non-stick and it's much easier to clean. That's the only reason I use it. Griller tends to become very hard to clean, so I just prefer roti tawa even for grilling. By the way, I have been working on the lazy hacks for homemaking, but because of the kids' school holidays, it's gone on hold. I have so many things and videos and so many other tasks work in progress, but I'm hardly finding time to complete them, or maybe I'm not giving it as much priority as before because I am too busy with kids these days, and while they are home, I love to spend time with them. So I'm going to post the lazy hacks soon, maybe in a week or two. So don't think that I have forgotten about it. It's just that me being me, I am just procrastinating these days. Anyway, I will serve this yummy paneer tikka with green chutney and salad as evening snack. I cannot tell you how much relaxed I was the whole Saturday. Literally, I was the lazy bum who didn't want it to move. I hardly cooked anything. I only made poha in the breakfast, lunch was out, and evening snack was already meal prepped. And after eating this, we were actually not too hungry. So we decided to go to the Max Brenner chocolate house. But after our Saturday mandir visit. So every Saturday we go to mandir. Filming is not allowed there, but I do have a routine to go to the temple every Saturday, and most of the Saturdays kids and my husband would accompany me. But if they haven't taken shower till the evening, then they don't, but I go by myself. So on this day after Mandir, we went to Max Brenner Chocolate House. I am not a fan of anything chocolate, but my husband and kids, they love chocolate. So they were very excited to eat chocolate brownie with ice cream. I actually wanted to try something else. So I took this lychee, raspberry and rose cake, and they all took chocolate brownie with ice cream. My cake looked very amazing and beautiful, but when kids tasted it, their reaction, I think it said it all. My husband refused to even taste it. But when I tasted it, the first bite, I strongly disliked. But as I gradually ate it, I think I kind of liked the taste. It was very distinct. I'm not sure it was good or bad, but I kind of got the taste of it. I did manage to finish it. Have you ever tried this cake? Do let me know if it was yay or nay for you in the comment section below. So every few weeks, my family craves this chocolate brownie with ice cream. So I decided to try it at home. I have made brownie once in past, and I'm sure, as far as I can remember, it tasted okay. It was quite good, but it's been a while that I've made it. So I tried to give it a go again, and I'll share my version of the recipe. I will first take 1 cup icing sugar and sieve it to get rid of any lumps. To this, I will add 1 cup of thick and hanged yogurt. I will mix it till sugar melts. You can take regular sugar too. I only took icing sugar because it melts faster. Now I will leave it aside. Then I will take 1 cup dark chocolate chips and add butter to it, and I will melt it using double boiler method. Once chocolate is melted, I will add it to the yogurt mixture. Mix it well and our wet ingredients are ready. Now I will add dry ingredients, for which I will take 1 cup plain flour and 1 teaspoon baking soda. Sieve it to get rid of any hard bits. I will also add 1 tablespoon cacao powder. You can also take cocoa powder if you don't have cacao powder available. Now gently mix this mixture. You can add walnuts at this stage if you like. I don't want to add it because my kids have strictly told me not to. The batter should not be too runny or too thick. You can adjust the consistency by adding a little bit more flour, or if you want to make it thick, like in my case, I will add some milk to it. Finally, I will add some chocolate chips to it and add it to the baking tray. I will line it with the baking paper so that it does not stick and it's super easy to clean. Who wants to work hard when you can work smart, right? Now preheat the oven at 160 degrees and bake the brownies for 40 to 45 minutes or until crumbs cling to a square inserted into the center. Don't overbake your brownies, otherwise they will dry out. Once they are cooked, set aside for few hours and fudgy brownies are ready. Now let me try and plate it as they did in Max Brenner. I have no comparison to them, but it's my first try, so let me just give it a go. Please do not laugh if I make any blunders. I will first drizzle some melted chocolate on the plate, and I think I messed it, but I will anyway go ahead, as we are not doing it for any guest but just ourselves. I will layer 2 pieces of brownie, one on the top and finally with the vanilla ice cream, and drizzle some more melted chocolate on the top, and ta-da! Chocolate brownie with ice cream is ready. My kids and husband loved it, but I didn't even tasted it, not even a single bite. For some reason, I just cannot put the chocolate cake or brownie in my mouth. So I take my family's word for it that it was amazing. So this day is over, but I will show you a small clip of one of the another Saturday night which we spent with the kids. We actually had a movie night with kids where I also made a platter. I never make platters, so I was not sure what I was doing in terms of decorating it. However, I liked it how it turned out.
Don't listen to what everyone else says. Take your time. You're not their mess. Yeah, you might not be at your best, but it's fine. I don't mind telling truths when you need to hear them. what you prefer. How about when you can't see a way out, help you fight and let you know that it won't always be this way. You will get there someday, babe. Feel the sun on your face, visit Paris or Broadway, and chill out on Sundays.
We turned the lights off in our drawing room and we put the starlight. I think it's called starlight. I'm not sure what it is called. But it's like a laser light that you point towards the ceiling and it gives this, you can pick the colors and it gives this starlight effect. And we took the mattress from the bed, put it in the drawing room, and we had a movie night. It wasn't too late actually. We started the movie I think around 7 or 7:30, soon after the sunset. We have seen movie with kids so many times in past, but kids found this setup super duper fun. Just adding a little bit fun element to their weekend. It's moment like these that matters and they actually cherish and remember them. In Australia, 10 weeks is school term, and after every 10 weeks, there is 2 weeks school holidays. And every school holiday, I kind of forget all my priorities and spend time with kids. House is a mess with toys and Legos everywhere, colors, of course, piles of clothes are piling up. But I am arranging fun dates with my kids. And by the end of 2 weeks, I am genuinely exhausted and I'm eagerly waiting for them to return back to school. But I am glad and satisfied that I have done my bit of creating small, cherishing moments and having lots of fun with my kids and lot of screaming as well because they get onto my nerves. I will try to cover what activities we did in the school holiday, this holiday and the last one in some of the upcoming video. For now, I will say bye to all of you and I shall see you in my next video. Bye for now.